request, at the outside we'll have US and India national anthems by Vardhan Tiwari. Please welcome Vardhan. That was brilliant. So we've all gathered here to celebrate Diwali. So there's one slokam when I was taught as a child, and I cannot stop reciting it for you. Deepam Jyoti Param Brahma Deepam Sarvatamopaham Deepena Sadhyate Sarvam. Away everything. It brings in so much of life, joy, and all the positive, everything positive that we can ever think of in our life. So today, let us celebrate our Diwali festivities with this. And may I request Richa Sharma, Indu Tiwari, and Shikha Joshi to come here and offer the Ganesh Vandana, please. Thank you.
दर्शन अब दीजिए। रिद्धि सिद्धि दाता प्रभु विघ्नों के हरता, प्रथम पूज्य गणनायक तुम ही शुभ करता, तुम ही शुभ करता। हे दया निधान तनिक करुणा तो कीजिए, द्वार खड़े भक्त प्रभु दर्शन अब दीजिए। विनती सुन लीजिए, दर्शन अब दीजिए। विनती सुन लीजिए, दर्शन अब दीजिए। हे गणेश गिरिजासुत विनती सुन लीजिए, द्वार खड़े भक्त प्रभु दर्शन अब दीजिए। विनती सुन लीजिए, दर्शन अब दीजिए। विनती सुन लीजिए, दर्शन अब दीजिए। विनती सुन लीजिए, दर्शन अब दीजिए।
Happy Diwali. Small recitation by Yashashwini Desai.
This is a Ganesh Stuti.
वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा, निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव, सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा, सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा।
शुभ दीपावली।
Lighting, lamp lighting. So we are symbolic today. We are just going to do the LED lights, so a little digital transformation. Yeah, thank you. Mayor, CG sir, Judge Cody, Judge Anderson, Fire Chief Mark. We are missing our police chief, so on his behalf, Mark will do twice. And then our city manager.
These two high school kids, and they are playing the Indian instruments, mridangam and veena. And I let them introduce themselves because they're high schoolers.
Hello, my name is Srivardhan. I'm a sophomore in Wabansi.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ashrita Vallabha. I am a senior in Wabansi Valley High School.
So, before I start, my name is Nag Jaiswal, and I founded Salome. It's a different foundation. This is for educating people. So we live in a torn world. So we have a polarized, whether it's internal United States, whether it's Naperville, whether it is global, we are going through a lot. So the purpose of Salome Foundation is peace. So you educate, you empower, you enable. Right? That was the reason why we did. Before I start my address, I would like all of us to at least have a 30 seconds, maybe 15 seconds of silence for all the victims of Israel and Gaza that are going through untold pain while we are enjoying the Diwali today. We are very lucky to be here. So I would say if we can all have a 30-second silence, if you can all join me. Thank you. So I welcome all of you taking your precious time and joining us this Diwali day. Diwali is a week away. It's a holy festival for many Hindus, Sikhs, Jains, and all the Buddhist religions. And now with the secular India, pretty much my Islamic friends and all of them, right, Christians all around the world celebrate it as Festival of Light. I am very humbled that we have the gracious presence of our CG, Consulate General of India, Mr. Somnath Ghoshji, our Mayor of Naperville, Scott Worley. We had our Councilman Josh McBrew. We had Councilwoman Allison. They were here. We have Aurora Councilman Shweta Bate. We have Fire Chief Mark. We have City Manager Doug Krieger. Can you guys give a big applause? These are all elected officials. We have Judge Cody and Judge Anderson. So we are blessed that we have all bodies today. And if I didn't call your name, please pardon me. Again, this is something we wanted to happen in City Hall as symbolic gesture for all the residents that are here in Naperville, in city of Chicago, United States. We're all American citizens, or will soon be, some of us, but our allegiance is to the flag, and we all want to be the peaceful American citizens. And we reflect our culture today, this Diwali day. Let's not just pray for us, Hindus, or us, Christians, or us, Jains, but everybody in the world. So it is not about the 250,000 Hindus here, but everybody who is going through the darkness. And I welcome all of you. We have a packed evening. I have a lot of speakers, so I'm not going to take time. But thank you so much for being here. We will make sure that you are entertained till end with knowledge. The topic today, again, for all the speakers, and I'm going to come one by one, is going to be unity and peace within the polarized world. So we are celebrating Diwali. It is light over darkness, but again, thank you so much for being here. So I'm going to introduce my next speaker. I'm going to introduce a very special person who schooled in a remote village in West Bengal and then in Ramakrishna Mission, who was an ambassador for India in Bangladesh, who has done a master's from Indian Institute of Technology, Kanpur. He joined Indian Foreign Service in 1997. In a span of his career of 26 years, he has been ambassador of India to Republic of Tajikistan, to Mongolia. He's been Assistant High Commissioner of India in Bangladesh. And now he is the Consulate General of India representing India in the Midwest for 9 states. Welcome with a big applause, Mr. Somnath Ghoshji. Thank you. And Sheila, if you can bring the shawl, let's have the shawl, please.
Hello, beta. Go closer. Thank you.
Thank you. Happy Diwali. Mayor Verdi, we have here a number of elected officials, judges, city manager. I'm told that for many years you have been serving the city. Our cop chiefs and senior officer, police officers, the fire chief, everybody here. We have, of course, many known Indian American faces here, other than Nag, of course. We have a lot of them. In fact, I am not separately naming, and I'm not mentioning everybody. Today, very interesting thing that Nag you told. I didn't know the topic. I didn't know the foundation. This is the first time I'm coming. It's an incredible pleasure and privilege, in fact, to come to this place, which I assume is the headquarters of this city. Yes. And a city which very often in recent time have been adjudged as one of the best places to live in United States. So obviously I know where I am and who are the people who are listening to me. And this is not only the interest, means this is of course an extraordinary place where I am. Also, this happens to be one of the cities, probably the first in terms of number of or percentage of Indian origin people in this country. So that's also another very, very important aspect. Now, what is Diwali? Diwali, it's Deepavali. Deep means these lamps. These are in Sanskrit called deep. We are a very old country, and I'm now addressing people who have not been India or not from India. It's interesting to know. Like all old countries, we are based on our identities, based on legends and old stories and some belief system. And India, God knows, even God do not count anymore. How old are we? So it's believed that on this day, King Rama, he returned to Ayodhya after 14 years of banishment. So on this day, all the people in the city the citizens were very, very happy. So they all came out. And in those days, you didn't have this electric light. So they came up with their lamps outside, all sorts of lamps. So that is the first Deepavali that, at least in North India, many believe. And India is very big. So every place is different and they have their own stories. So Shubh Deepavali. Once again, thank you very much. Thank you for inviting me. First time in this place.
That was wonderful message. A big hand for CG Somnath Ghoshji. Now, let's move forward. I know, we are short of time, but we have so we went through the recent elections. Obviously, some of you might have seen your brother here, I also contested, but there is a great man in between us who worked with Naperville, in Naperville. He was in Park District Police. He did public service. He's an entrepreneur. He's dynamic. And we are very lucky that he's with us celebrating Diwali. We should be thankful, and I am. I would like to welcome Naperville City Mayor, newly selected, newly elected, Scott Worley. Give a big round of applause, guys.
Hello, beta, picture time. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, good evening and happy Diwali. This is officially my first Diwali as mayor of Naperville. And it is an absolute honor to be with you here tonight in that capacity. I grew up in this city. I've lived here all my life since 1969, so do the math on how long that is. And the thing that I remember about Naperville and growing up here is that this community, going back to 1831 when it was founded, it never closed its doors, and it's been built by visionaries who had that builder mindset. They built a community. And when you look at the things that have happened in our city over the last, let's just say 40 years, the fact that people with great vision built the north side of Naperville, which brought with it many huge businesses that went out and recruited some of the best and brightest people from around the world to come here, who laid down their roots in our community, who built houses here, they shopped here, they put their kids in the schools, they worked here. And they built Naperville into the most family-friendly place, one of the most successful cities in the world. And today, our population, based on our last census, over 20% of our Napervillians are people who identify as Asian American Pacific Islanders, most of which are Indian. We are excited for the future of this city, and we are excited to celebrate Diwali, the Festival of Lights, and all of these opportunities to engage our diversity, to listen to each other, to love one another, to speak with one another, and to act as one community, a community built on all the things that we have in common. We're all Napervillians. Well, most of you anyhow. Consul General's going to move here if we do our job tonight. He's coming. We are all Napervillians here. And that means we respect what's happened to us, right? This place happened to us, and it gives us a great life along with it. So it is my honor to be here with you tonight in this capacity to celebrate this culture and all of the unity that comes with it. It's also my distinguished honor to surprise you with a little proclamation here that we're going to do a couple of things, because there's a lot of groups here in our community that have done some special stuff. So this is an official proclamation from the Office of Mayor. Whereas Siwa is the act of selfless service embedded in Indian culture, and Diwali is a festival that celebrates the victory of light over darkness. And whereas 50 Naperville area-based Indian organizations joined together to organize the Siwa Diwali food drive to feed Naperville families in need in the spirit of Siwa. Am I pronouncing that right? Yep. Yes. Sewa. Thank you. Thank you for fixing me. And whereas through these commendable and selfless efforts, the true spirit of Diwali permeates our community, where diversity is one of our greatest strengths and inclusion is a commitment underscored by the mission statement of the city of Naperville. And whereas we give thanks to so many individuals and organizations that are a part of the 2023 Sewa Diwali food drive, with recognition appended hereto. Now, therefore, I, Scott Worley, Mayor of the City of Naperville, do hereby recognize and thank the organizers of the Sewa Diwali food drive in the City of Naperville. Congratulations.
Can all the proclamation-related, associations come forward? And big round of applause for all the Seva organizations in and around Naperville and Chicago. I can't name all of them, but we are all part of doing service to the community. Thank you.
Let me check my picture. Wow.
Wow. Thank you. I was born and brought up in India, but now I'm a Napervillian, so I'm so proud to be here. And I take this opportunity to thank everyone who's here, and we want to honor the elected officials of Naperville and Aurora. May I request the Naperville Fire Chief, Mark, please. May I request the City Manager, Doug.
Up that.
Judge Cody, Judge Anderson.
क्या बताए यार?
Sheila, you come.
Hello.
Maji and you can do. Krishna, can you pick a shawl? I want you to do it for Judge Cody.
And one more.
With Judge Anderson. Please,
Madam. Madam, don't go. Please stay in the center.
And we have our dynamic Sweta Bait. Big hand, Aurora, trustee. Sheila and Maji, please.
Okay, give me one for picture time, please.
All right.
130 seconds.
All right. We have our Illinois Medical Board Chair,
Hello.
Dr. Srinivas Reddy.
Hello. Hello.
And we have Illinois Past Medical Chair, Dr. Vemuri Murthy. We are very lucky. These are the guys who head the medical boards all around.
Picture down. Hello. Hello, Dr. Murthy, please.
And one last one. We have between us a very senior person in our community who really takes care of all the seniors. Santosh Kumar ji. Please give a big hand, all of you.
Just say that, please. Hello. Hello, madam.
We have one more shawl for Mark. This is for our police chief, Jason Ares. Yeah, Sheila and Arvi can take care of it. Arvi. Get the short. Yeah. Please, Mark.
Hello, beta. Look at here, beta. This is a newspaper picture.
We have Dr. Vemuri Murthy and Dr. Reddy. I would like them to address, give your remarks, and it will be great that we have such a great audience. We would love to hear from you. Dr. Reddy? He is the current Illinois Medical Board Chair. Dr. Srinivas Reddy.
Thank you. Thank you so much for that kind introduction. Good evening. Good evening. Happy Diwali. Happy Diwali. It's my honor to be here with all of you celebrating Diwali at the City Hall, Naperville. I see so many distinguished guests, community leaders, elected officials, friends who are near and dear to me. I'm so happy to be here to celebrate Diwali. Diwali is a wonderful festival. It's a festival of lights, and it's a time for celebration. All of us every year we gather, by showing our culture and by conveying the message, as Mayor and the Consul General was saying, conveying the message by symbolizing the victory of light over darkness, good over evil, and knowledge over ignorance. And also it's an occasion where people, we gather, family, friends, and all of us will gather. By gathering, our friendship and relationships become stronger. And a lot of the people, in fact, people overlook their disputes and try to lead a happy life. I say it's a festival of love, and it's a festival of celebration, and trying to be happiness. I like to say thank you to Mayor Worley for celebrating Diwali with us, and so many others make their time to come here and celebrate. Consul General Somnath Ghosh, it's always a pleasure to see you. And I don't know what to say, but you became a household name in the Chicago land. You attend these events not once, twice, 3 or 4 times a week. Thank you for all your service that you do. And I wanted to congratulate and say thank you to Nag and Sheela for organizing this event tonight, for your great service to entire Chicago land. Moreover, your commitment to the city of Naperville. You have a bright future in the Naperville. We wish you good luck, and then continue to do all the good service and good work that you do to the people of Naperville.
Thank you.
Thank you. And also, again, for both of you, thank you for bringing all of us here with the motive to do good deeds for the humankind. And that's very important in this day. We were saying, the Consul General was saying, we are living in a turbulent times. There is so much is happening. There is violence, war, famine, you name it, we have it. Mental health crisis. It's very important to lead happy life, and it's we need to love each other, like each other, with little less disputes. Thank you, and enjoy the festivities.
Thank you, Dr. Reddy. Now I would welcome Dr. Vemuri Murthy. So before I introduce him, so I have to give some introduction. He's not a simple man who is here. Okay. So Dr. Vemuri Murthy was the previous Illinois Medical Board chair, but today what he does is exemplary. He retired. What do many doctors do after retirement? Probably Florida or somewhere warm, and they disappear. But Dr. Murthy goes to the most backward areas of India in Odisha. Yes, we have Odisha country secretary Santwanaji here, so she can address, right? So he goes to your state, and he goes to the remotest place. He actually told me a story that there was this cyclone coming, and his driver was driving him next to the sea without realizing that in 30 seconds his car would have been washed out. And this is a retired man. He doesn't have to do it. He goes and does that kind of service in rural India, in Odisha. So this is very important. Why am I telling you? Because we all are at a path where I think I'm an empty nester, and many of us soon will be. It's not about money, not about your retirement, but what will you give back? Right? This is very important. The foundation, what we are doing, or anything else, it is important. These are the exemplary people. Right? He stands here in between us. He doesn't have to. Right? He has seen everything. Right? And here, very humble man, Dr. Vemuri Murthy. Welcome, sir. Please, your few words to us.
Thank you, Jaiswalji. I'm truly humbled. Sheila-ji or Jaiswalji, thank you for inviting me. We got eminent guests, Consul General-ji, the Mayor, Dr. Srinivas Reddy, and all of you. Thank you so much. I won't take a lot of time. And Diwali is a festival of lights. As my brother Srinivas Reddy was mentioning, it is all the darkness that we have to dispel from our body, mind, and soul. And in India, we always believed, not for 100 years, for maybe thousands and thousands of years, what our scriptures have said. Asato ma sadgamaya, tamaso ma jyotirgamaya. Murchorma Amrutangamaya. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. God, let us go from which is not real to the real thing. Let us take us from darkness to light. That is the philosophy of an average Indian, even till today. And I'm proud that I am an Indian, and I'm also proud I am a proud citizen of United States of Indian origin. God bless you all. Happy Diwali.
Thank you. We are going to wrap up very quickly. I have few more speeches. Please bear with me. These are important people. We have our eminent guest here, Santosh Kumar ji. Couple of words on unity. This is important. You have seen more division than I. You are my ma, right? So you have to just address 2 minutes on the division and how to unite.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Nag ji and Sheela ji, for inviting me here. Happy Diwali to all of you. And I'm so happy to hear today, Somnath ji, that he has given a very unfiltered thing which takes a courage to say on his position. Because his position is very watch position, controlled position. He's not free as you and me are. We can say whatever you want. How the information not getting right here. That is the pain which he's feeling, I'm feeling all the time. Why this word? Why such a country could not say? Because India is a very, very ancient country. Very, very ancient country. Our scriptures has been thrown out from us. But even then, by the Shruti, means by spoken word, we have learned our scripture, Vedas, Upanishads from year to year to year, or maybe thousands of years without reading the book, which you read as a Bible, you read as a Quran. We have no liberty to read about Vedas because that has been thrown out from us. Even then, we are having the righteous value. Righteous values of our Vedas and our Hinduism was to everybody has a God inside. And we pray, we say Namaste. We are praying the God, whatever God you have. You may have a Allah, you may have a Jesus, you may have a synagogue, or whatever you have. We have no discrimination for that. And that is called peace. That is called unity. How does it advertise? That is the unity we owe and we say to the people. And that is why we are very peaceful, very inclusive. Word is for us, whole world is a family. We never say this prayer for us. It's prayer for everybody. Every human being who's living and non-living. Non-living also we worship. Because they also give many metals, many minerals. They make your life healthy, right? So we pray to them also. So we pray everybody. So that is the message our scriptures give to us. And I'm very fortunate to have that I'm starting a university, which our Somnath has seen, the International University of Vedic Wellness, that will bring the Vedas. And I invite you all from 24th to 28th of November. I'm having a series for life-changing series for everybody who will attend. No matter which country you are, what religion you are, what fact you are, what sector you are, it doesn't matter to that. I invite you, please come. I invited a very, very special Vedanta Acharya who has studied 27 years of Vedas. And he knows he can touch the soul of a child, soul of a young person, and soul of an older person. It's very unique to have him here. So I'm putting a lot of resources, a lot of things for our community. So please take advantage of it. Take registration. It's all over in the Facebook and everywhere. 24 to 20, and I invite you especially. Please come and see what can be done for the unity and peace for the world. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Maji. Thank you all. I think, so today our CG sir has to leave. Actually, he was supposed to leave long back, but with all the love, he has for us and we have given him, he's leaving. It's his son's birthday today. So, just happy birthday, right? Happy birthday to your son. And he has official trouble on hand. He has a teenager on hand, so I can totally understand. So he'll be in trouble if he doesn't. So big round of applause for our CG sir. We will continue after he leaves.
everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you to all the participants, all the singers, the musicians, and thank you to each and everyone who has come here.